Both of them are made in the USA. Tristop, a student, Hydrant, a student as well, but an architectural student at a university here in the States. Both are hyper tappers, both have 1.2 million scores, and both have various achievements throughout the community, as well as a number of different hobbies and interests. So this is going to be good, ladies and gentlemen. This is it, the losers finals. One of them will become backing up to the winner's side in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, let's go! Wow. Ooh. This is... What a day, Pizza Chat, what a day. And I only just got here.
Yeah. You're pretty much my inner monologue right now in terms of excitement, because I'm really feeling this right now. These are both players I've been around, and I'm a fan of both. They're both good people. Hydrant is a huge help to the community in many ways, does a lot of CTM moderation and things like that. And Tristop, he's my boy. He's been around at the qualifier I went to, so I've kind of seen him progress as a player. And he's rocking my WPL t-shirt. I'm a fan of the Tristop personally.
Yeah, I am as well too. As I mentioned, I said, my heart wants to go Hydrant Dude because he's my guy. I love Hydrant Dude. He is, as you mentioned, a stellar member of the community, a moderator for CTM. He does so much. He does a lot of analyzation. Recently was on my show, Tetris Friendlies, doing some commentary for a number of players, and the insight he brings to the game is on another level. Honestly, it's so I could listen to him lecture about Tetris for an entire day, and I'll never get tired of it. He is that affluent in the game, and I mean it's showing off today. I mean, look at it. He found his way back towards the end here and has a chance to make it back to the top, to get a chance for the top 8. It can go either way.
It could go either way, but right now it's going Tristop's way as he has a early 100k lead, 82% Tetris rate. Hydrant only with a 31% Tetris rate, but it hasn't been that many lines, so it's a little biased early on.
Yeah, it really is, but I'm sure that he's getting to get this board set up, and he'll find a way to get the scores when the long bars come. So he sets up the burn to get the Tetris in, and good flat long bar burn to fix the hold he had there. 114 for the Hydrant Dude, 211 for Tristop, nearly 100,000 point lead. Oh, the L spin from Tristop. Oh, what a maneuver. Truly pulling out all the stops now.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of great spin setups today between all these players. Hydrant's a pretty cerebral player as well, and they're really bringing it, really showing their know-how in the game, and just to do it without any hesitation. They just know the right moves to make and how to be most efficient.
Yeah, I mean, the amount of hours that these guys spend playing the game, and which is actually funny because, Hydrant Dude, when we were talking last week, he said, actually, I haven't been playing that much Tetris since the qualifier. He's kind of been like, I kind of got to get back to practicing because I don't think I'm ready. Nope. And I don't even know if he was able to get any practice in because obviously, as a college student, he's got a number of things going on. But if he was able to get some practice in, it's a good thing that it happened at the right time because here we are now, the losers bracket finals as he plays Tristop. It's 288 now for Tristop. Make that Tetris here for 216 for the Hydrant Dude. Let's keep it within a striking distance as we are halfway through this game number 1.
Yeah, both players with some pretty good stacking. We haven't had to see anything too crazy. They're keeping it simple. Oh, as I say that, Tristop is going to make things a little interesting for us. Thank you for doing that. Give us something to talk about here. Okay, he's making some good decisions here. Tristop knows what's up. He knows how to get through this without while trying to maximize his Tetris rate.
Yeah, you see, he'll have some holes to fill. He's got a dependency that he'll fill with a triple of the L down in column 3 as he is working around this. But he has enough of the lead that he can afford to do this right now. Hydrant Dude has got a good board. Just waiting for long bars. He's in a drought right now. You see the drought meter at 25, 26. There it is. There's the long bar. Finally, there's a Tetris. 278 now for the Hydrant Dude. 330, but here's a Tetris for Tristop. Gave him all that time. That drought actually helped Tristop maintain a good lead throughout that, as Hydrant gets another Tetris to go to 300,000 and can't use that long bar yet. He's not set up.
Yeah, he's really spamming left here, trying to kind of play safe. Unfortunate timing on that long bar there, but he is ready now, and he can accommodate any piece, so that's one reason he's stacking like that, is just to stay in the game here against someone like Tristop.
Yeah, he's got that beautiful sloping stack. You see a lot of the great players do that. They build so high on the left, so you can then continue to either take your burns or your skims on the right, maintain Tetris readiness. You know, that's kind of a thing these young kids these days like to talk about, Tetris readiness over everything. You know, maybe me, an old timer myself, likes to go with board maintenance first, but you know, I like to help the board to be very good so I can stay alive long enough to get to transition. But these guys, you know, they look to get Tetris ready at every moment to maximize the score going into the 19 transitions. And there's a Tetris again. Hydrant was in a mini drought there, but finally got his long bars in check. 418 for the Hydrant, 471 for Tristop, again maintaining about a 50,000 point lead as we are getting close to that 19 transition piece.
Yeah, nice little spin there from Tristop to remain efficient going into this transition. He's been keeping this lead ever so slightly. It's kind of diminishing slowly, but you know, if he can keep that small lead, every little point counts at this point in this tense of a matchup.
Nice little adjustment there by the Hydrant dude. He saw the square and the J coming, so he does a little overhang of the square to do the J tuck right after. But again, another drought, but there's a long bar just in time as he transitions. 472 for the Hydrant dude. Oh, he misses the S-spin on the right, but we'll be able to get it open. There's a long bar. There's a Tetris, comes in a timely manner. 500,000 for Hydrant dude, 527 for Tristop.
Hydrant had that double eye dependency. He fills it out okay. He's going to have to do some burning, so see if Tristop can take advantage here.
Interesting that Hydrant dude went a different route. He goes with some different burn techniques to get this kind of set up. Kind of see his demeanor there, not really happy how it came out, but he's going to get this board cleaned up, stays alive, but now he's down 91,000 points. 604 for Tristop, 512 for the Hydrant dude. Uses longboard to get Tetris ready, and there's a Tetris for Tristop. Tristop looks like he's on fire, ready to go, but Hydrant dude answers back. 539 for Hydrant dude, 631 for Tristop. Another Tetris for Tristop. He is looking to go all the way now.
Yeah, this is anybody's game, but Tristop is the favorite right now, and keeping that commanding... Well, it was a small lead, now it's more of a commanding lead after Hydrant had some issues in the early days there of the transition, but he's got it together, and I feel like it seems like a trend with Hydrant dude that late 19 play, he just throws it down, so we'll see what he can do.
Couldn't get a J, so had to use the Z to place there, but he's cleaned it all up with some good burns. Uses the square to get Tetris ready. Lombard coming in. There's a Tetris. 634 for the Hydrant dude. 694 for Tristop. Tristop opens up. Has to close the well. Back up again. And a couple of Z pieces here. Going to make for an interesting setup.
Yeah, Hydrant's taking advantage of this. He's closed the gap immensely. It's only within just about a Tetris, as these higher levels are worth more.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say, there goes another Tetris. So he's brought that gap down. He was down 90,000 points. He's down only 9,000. There's a Tetris. He's taking the lead at 728. Tristop, a little bit of a donut shop board happening. See what he can do. Would love a long bar to fill that dependency. Not going to get anything. It's a S.
Yeah. Rough pieces here for Tristop. Hopefully he can bring this down so he can get scoring again.
And he's in a drought right now. He's at 30-piece drought. It continues on. Where's his Lombard? It's not coming. Hydrant dude is at a 52,000 point lead. The Lombard finally comes after 30-plus pieces. And look at that. He knows he can't go any further. And he's going to be done. At 722, the Hydrant dude comes right back at 777. Ooh, lucky sevens for the Hydrant dude to take game number one.
GG's Hydrant looking real sharp there. A little shaky right after transition, but like I said, he brought it together. He was scoring. He caught it very quickly against Tristop. Tristop, like you said, he was at at the donut shop state of a board. So we'll see how he carries on into this next game, being down 1-0.
Down 1-0 is Tristop. They're both ready to go, so they'll get the countdown going. This is going to be a very important game, number 2 now. Tristop obviously coming off losing 4 straight now, Beast and Shen. He lost 3 to Allen to head down to the loser side of the bracket, and now he's lost the first one to Hydrant dude. You know, mentally, that could maybe weigh on a player. You know, he was coming in, he was dominating. You know, he did go to a decider with Hydrant dude in the first round, but you know, really kind of has been showing what kind of player. He's the number 3 seed overall. He's not been slacking, but now we're at a point where 4 straight losses. Wonder if that's going to start weighing on his mind.
Yeah, it seems like he's been having troubles hitting that kill screen in recent sets, but we'll see. I think I see Tristop being able to handle it and bring it together. Maybe he's aware of the fact that he's been having these issues, and he'll likely try to adapt. Yeah, I believe in the guy. He's number 3 seed for a reason.
He is a number 3 seed for a reason, so don't count him out. And the winner of this will play Alan, aka the Brodindamp online.
Oh,
the 2. Oof, nice job by Tristop to get that long bar over there. Hydrant, meanwhile, is going to work with a center well set up, and he's in a drought. But there's the long bar finally, but does not get any more points to use a L for a triple, as he uses long bar to kind of open the right side. But he's safe. 101 for the Hydrant, 117 for Tristop. Both will get Tetrises in 139 to 124, maintaining a 16,000 point lead. Does Tristop, but Hydrant will take it with a Tetris there. 147 to 141. Again, early days here, but Hydrant has the advantage with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, Hydrant's looking sharp, so bringing it together as this tournament has moved on. Yeah, we'll see. I'm really enjoying Tristop's aggressive stacking here, but still not able to keep that lead. Actually, it's pretty neck and neck as we stand.
Yes, we would expect a nice adjustment of the T piece for Hydrant. Will clear away a double with the S and start building a little bit more on the left. Gets Tetris ready with the Z placement and looking to, there you go, build that left side. There's the long bar, the Tetris, you know. So we call him the cerebral assassin of Classic Tetris. Hydrant will figure out all the different type of solutions for building, and if he has a misdrop, what kind of burn technique he can use. It's just, he can defeat you in so many different ways. That just because, like I see, he sets up a little bit of a tux setup instead use a T for a burn. I mean, he's so creative. Is the Hydrant beast that what looks like he's going to be in trouble is actually just a setup for him.
Yeah, the stronger your versatility and stacking, I mean, the more often you can get Tetris ready and just make the most of the worst piece sequences. So when you have that knowledge of stacking, keeping that versatility, then you're able to maximize your score, especially in versus.
271 now for the Hydrant, 254 for Tristop. Tristop will take the lead back though with 277 as we are over the halfway marker of this game number 2. I see Hydrant's reaction there, not happy with how that went.
Yeah, missed a L spin. Or I'm sorry, a J spin.
Yeah, the J spin. That's okay. If the L's could, the L's could spin that way too, but not in the manner he was looking for. But he figures it out, but has to take a few lines to burn away. And there's a Tetris 119 there. Look, see, this is what we're talking about. There you go. There's a nice L spin there at the bottom for the Hydrant. It's just showing off there. He's reiterating what I'm telling you, piece of shit. Right. He's just showing off now. He's showing off.
All right, Tristop still maintaining about a 63k lead now for Tristop. That aggression's paying off, and he's 65% Tetris rate max out pace. Looks like Hydrant can't be too far behind.
Yeah, we're looking at about a 40,000 different. Both hit Tetrises again. So Tristop at 392 through 96 lines. Hydrant at 352. Add a Tetris to go to 375. But Tristop hits one back too. So they're maintaining about a 40,000 point differential between the two. Hydrant will slam another one to get closer once again. Yeah, they got a little bit of a square tuck situation there. There you go. Sets up to that perfectly.
Drops a Tetris. He's got the 3-wide. Can do. There's a lot of options there. So nice safe stacking from Tristop. Looking for an eyepiece so he can be efficient. Otherwise, he's going to probably take some burns to get Tetris ready.
And just up another square tuck there, and a nice S burn, and use the L for setup. So there you go. Tetris readiness is applied for Tristop, and he's going to play it safe. Get his pieces over. He is now in official drought. There's a long bar after about a 14-piece drought. So 469 for Tristop, 446 for the Hydrant dude. He has the 1 game advantage so far. This is game number 2, ladies and gentlemen. And we've got nice set up here for Tristop. Got that nice sloper stack we talked about. Gonna build a little higher on the left. Has to now set up for burns on the right. As the pieces don't come exactly how he would like them. There's a nice triple. He has to use his long bar to reopen the right side. Give Hydrant some time. Hydrant is caught up. He is now down only 3,400 points. As we get close to transition time, Tristop would have loved to get one more in, but had to take triples as we go to transition on his side. 513 for Tristop, and there's a Tetris to go to 537. Hydrant is now on 19 at 502, but he is about 7 lines behind. That's the advantage.
Oh yeah, he is behind by 7 lines, isn't he? I didn't realize that. Good call, because it does mean it's pretty much even. And yeah, Tristop maintaining this small real-time lead, throwing down some Tetrises, trying to get back to where he was, about that 60k lead. Tetris for Hydrant, dude.
It goes down about 42,000 points, so though now a little bit, there's a small hole. He gets a Tetris in, help bring this board down. Now needs to work around these holes, but Tristop's going to take advantage with a couple of Tetrises now. Tristop goes to 601, the Hydrant dude at 561. We go to level 21, there's a Tetris there for Tristop at 629, now increasing the lead, but Hydrant dude's got out of that mess. But again, in another drought, another Tetris for Tristop. No droughts for him this time.
No, he's
there's
killing it.
Hydrant dude's long bar.
Yeah, Tristop's just, since this transition has started, I think it's only been Tetrises. He's really trying to get out in the lead, but he's really not. Hydrant dude, even through the midst of that burn he had to go through, he's doing just fine here.
He's maintaining the 40,000 point difference. So Hydrant dude at 649, Tristop at 688. Has to use his long bar to reopen the right side. Another long bar comes for the Tetris. 719 now for Tristop. Hydrant dude, it's a nice L tuck. Gets a good triple in the middle as he's trying to get this board situated. Tristop, meanwhile, again beats the chat. He's just off on a tear. Yeah. He is looking to wrap it up and tie this one if he can. I don't know if he was trying to set up for a tuck there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I kind of respect him not doing that. Even if he did try to do it, it's probably smarter not to. Okay, he finds that much-needed long bar and is back to the right with a 73,000 point lead over Hydrant dude, who just drops a Tetris. Tristop fires back and forth, level 25.
This is exactly the game you would expect. This is kind of the game we saw earlier on when they first faced off against each other about like 4+ hours ago. Yeah. And here we go. We're on level 25 for Hydrant dude. Another Tetris for Tristop on 26. He's at 834. The Hydrant dude 764. Oh, what a spin by the Hydrant dude on the right side. And a T-spin on the bottom for the double. He's cleaned it up, but he's really got to start scoring tremendously right now. There's a Tetris here. He's down 65,000 points, but Tristop again, another Tetris. 903 for Tristop on level 27. The Hydrant dude down 101,000 points. He'll slam a Tetris here, and he's got to just kind of go all the way in. He's got to go all in.
Yeah, Hydrant most certainly needs to go all in here. And that hang's going to be kind of rough. Actually, yeah, I don't know who's really behind here, because Hydrant dude is, behind on lines. And Tristop is, however, just throwing down these Tetrises. I think he's going to max here if he can get the long bar. There it is.
And there you go. Bang! Tetris. Tristop has maxed out. He goes to 101,000. The Hydrant dude here is on level 28. He's got 7 lines to go, but he's down 100,000 points. Oh, man. He's going to have to play well into the kill screen.
I think Hydrant dude is capable, but yeah, he might need 2 Tetrises. And he could have got, let's see, I'll hold my breath.
He is playing on 29 right now. What a burn across with a J. And he can't get that L to the left side. And there he is, throws his hands up. A tremendous game for both. 1,013,000 is the winning score for Tristop. He'll tie it up 1-1 apiece. GG's.
Yeah, crazy game there. I almost thought Hydrant was about to pull that off, even in the chaos that his board was. I think if he had a clean board, I believe in Hydrant to maybe get that second Tetris into the kill screen. But unfortunately, had some holes there. And both players are ready. Why wait? Let's go.
Why wait? Don't let us catch our breath. Let's just continue on. This is a Beast and Shen banger, as he would call it. And they're going to continue on. The crucial game 3 begins in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Yeah, most certainly a banger here. It's pretty much the bangiest it can get.
Indeed. I mean, these are 2 titans, as we've talked about, of Classic Tetris. They are so well known in the community. This is not shocking what you are seeing, ladies and gentlemen. If you are unaware of these two great players, I mean, you're missing out. You got to watch Classic Tetris. Whenever we have all these events, CTWCs and the CTMs and every event that is being hosted throughout, you can find these guys. These guys are always up for a challenge and always up for games. That's why they're so good and they're so entertaining to watch. They are electric every time, and they are not disappointing here in this. Now we go to a crucial game 3.
Yeah, absolutely. Game 3 is the best of 3 now. Tristop looking to take some burns and get Tetris ready, waiting for that long bar. Hydrant playing a little higher, toying around with this route on his side.
A nice triple there on that right side for the Hydrant dude. 78,000 for Hydrant out of Tetris to go to 101. 99,000 now for Tristop. So early days here, very close, as it's been pretty much even. You know, in the ELO ranking sheet, Beast and Chen, these guys are high up on the list. So it's no surprise that when we talk about ELO, you know, it's a neck and neck there too. This game's a neck and neck. Their ELO is neck and neck. And so Tristop in the ELO ranking is rated number 13. The Hydra dude is number 15 overall.
Wow.
And the percentages between the two for the wins, the note here says, this one's pretty even. No clear favorite here. I think we've been seeing that throughout. That's a no-brainer here.
Yeah, I tried to iterate that in my bracket prediction. I wanted to give a prediction, but I really can't. I genuinely don't know who's going to win this match.
Here we go. So, and again, lifetime, they have played 11 times against each other in all different various events. And Tristop, with the win earlier today in round 1, is now 6-5 lifetime against the Hydrant dude. So Hydrant is looking to try to tie it up in the lifetime series. And what a way to do it, to try to get in to the finals here, where one of them will play Alan, aka Brodindamp. And must defeat Alan. The tall task after this, ladies and gentlemen, this is a hard-fought battle in its own right. The next one is going to be even tougher, because one of these guys will have to defeat Alan not once, but twice in the double elimination bracket.
Yeah, Tristop hits that spin. He is ready for 2 Tetrises. There we go. Finally gets that long bar. And is ready for another one. They are neck and neck, within 5,000 points of each other, depending on the burns. And Tristop's looking for that next Tetris to take it into the lead. Hydrant on a drought as well.
You can see now going on a almost 20-piece drought, but he got the long bar in for the score. And a couple of burns here to get Tetris ready again. There you go, overhang city for Hydrant setting up. He's setting up all these talk. It's like he knows, piece of shit. He knows all these pieces. He's like, yep, I'm going to get all of these, and I'm going to place them right here. They're all set up perfectly for every type of situation he's ready for. It's tremendous. Oh, man. A couple of misdrops there on Tristop's side, but he got the Tetris to bring it down.
Yeah.
And he's capable enough to fix this.
He's able to fill in that dependency. Nice horizontal skim there to open up that the right columns. And yeah, Tristop doing a pretty good job of getting through this, but you know what? As I say that, maybe he might try to go dirty in that column 7 and open it up there. We'll see. Okay, he just decides to burn it down. Maybe a J. Kirk Alumba would have tried to go dirty there, but Tristop trying to get back to the right.
Oh man, yeah, you're probably right about that. Those other guys, but you know, Tristop. No, this is game 3. This is a crucial game. Can go either way for one of these players. One of these players will take a 2-1 advantage going to game 4, which is crucial. And you don't want to give it away early. They haven't even touched 100 lines yet. You don't want to top out at this juncture. You know, you don't want to give a game freely. We saw what happened with Ian. He gave away a game freely, and Hydrant took advantage and ended up moving on now. So that's going to be the key. These guys need to go to transitions and let that play out there. Score check, 457 for the Hydrant dude, 395 for Tristop. It's a 62,000 point lead.
Yeah, Tristop has a bit of a gap to close here. He is, every time I look, it is like Tristop scoring. I guess he did have that one mishaps, which cost him quite a bit, but yeah, he's trying to close this gap. He's still on it. Yeah, he's still on a 65% Tetris rate, which is nothing to flaunt at. But meanwhile, Hydrant is maintaining that 76% Tetris rate, and we're well over 100 lines, so that's pretty significant.
I mean, look at the score. Another Tetris for Hydrant dude. 525 through 114 lines. He is on a tremendous scoring rate right now. As you mentioned, 77% Tetris rate. Has to take a burn, but then to score another Tetris to keep it at the 77. Meanwhile, Tristop was there in the 60s before. has a mini drought going on. Has the board set for a Tetris. And here comes the Lombard. There it is. 65% maintained. So good scores around. 490 at 122 lines is a good score, Beast. But Hydrant Dude is taking it to another level right now.
Yeah, he's on that 600K potential transition score, which is what every Tetris dreamer or every Tetris player dreams of. A little dyslexic there, but he's looking like he's poised to hit it, and there it is. 604.
He hit it after a beautiful Z-spin in the middle. Who would even think about doing that? It's a Hydrant Dude. He's at 605 to Tristop's 539. Tristop hits a Tetris, though, to go to 565. We are heating up here. This is crucial game 3. One of these two players will take the 2-1 advantage going to game 4. This is the losers finals. One of them will move up to the winner's side to face Allen and perhaps make it to the top 8. Tetrises are flying all over the place. Tristop now at 594, Hydrant at 659, 62,000 point lead. And he's maintaining a board to at least stay safe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Tristop, though, a little bit of awkward board there, Beast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tristop, he just needs to fill out that left so that he can properly burn. Finds it. Oh, good. Nice little sequence there to get to the left. Is he going to go dirty here?
He might. I thought he might have gone J to the left. He's setting up for something. He's waiting for a long bar. He really desperately. He gets the square over. And there's a dirty Tetris for Tristop. Oh, how did he do it?
That was risky.
Man.
And he pulled it off, and he's opened up on the right for another Tetris. He knows what's at stake here. He knows he needs that score, and he's hitting it.
He gets another one on the right side. 668 for Tristop. 707 for the Hydrant Dude. A lot of Tetris here to increase the lead. Oh, man, this is level 23s. It's still hot and heavy. They're going all out. It's a war here. And there's another Tetris for the Hydrant Dude at 767. 699 for Tristop. You go to level 24 on Tristop's side. Has to use his long bar to reopen that right side. But they get a long bar here for a Tetris. Hydrant Dude is in a mini drought. He's at 18, 19. It's counting up. There's no long bars in sight until he can get it over to the left.
It's Tristop's chance to get caught up, and he is within a Tetris range. This is neck and neck here on level 24 and 25.
They know what's at stake. Neither of them are going to give an inch here. They're going to go all the way. Another drought again for the Hydrant Dude. Oh, man. He sets up a nice delayed burn with the L. There's a long bar. There's a Tetris. Takes the lead again. But Tristop getting close at 15,000. We're on level 25 here. There's a Tetris for the Hydrant Dude. A Tetris for Tristop. Ooh, this is getting really, really down to the wire. We're on level 27 again. They are going to war here, Beast of Chen. Right. Neither of them have no quit.
Yeah, going to war down to the wire here on double max out pace. It's looking like, and I'm almost going to guarantee it that they're going to hit these double max outs. These guys are on point. Let's see what happens.
Hydrant Dude, good placements here. Trying to get that right side open if he can. As use a long bar, does it. We'll have another one coming. Here comes Parang Tetris. 954 for Hydrant Dude. There's a Tetris for Tristop. 969. He has got a 17,000 point lead. But Hydrant Dude again takes it right back. A little bit of a spire in the middle for Tristop. Gets that J all the way over to the left side. Another Tetris for Hydrant Dude. Ooh, this is getting intense.
Oh, Tristop maxes out too.
He opened it up. They both maxed out.
Wow.
The Hydrant Dude will take it. Oh, just before the kill screen. And he's done it. Hydrant Dude has taken game number 3 and has a 2-1 advantage. GG.
Is that 2 double maxes in a row? I'm pretty sure. Didn't Hydrant win when Tristop maxed last game? It had to have been very close. Either way, Tristop's bringing the games. He was looking on fire there. He hit the max, but Hydrant Dude still wins.
Unbelievable. Oh, man. These two just showed you know what, JD and Green Tea, what you did last year was amazing. We can do it even just as better. Wow, what a tremendous game 3 that was. Oh, that's going to go down to the end. And Beast of Chen, they're ready to go again. We don't even get a chance to catch our breath.
Right. All right, let's do it. Good luck. Have fun, guys.
Oh, my word. Good luck. Have fun. Smiles around. Both of them, listen, Beast of Chen, they're both having fun. And that's what it's all about. It's time. Pivotal Game 4 starts up. 3, 2, 1. They're going to go. Oh, man. What electric games you're watching, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely stellar. This is history in the making. Double max outs for both. Oh, this there's no words, honestly. I'm here to give you the words and paint the picture, and I got nothing to say from those two games. Amazing job by both players.
Tristop was met with some really tough situations to. It was trying not to let him get that max out, not trying to make sure Hydrant was secured, but he fought through it, got the max, and Hydrant was still plugging away and hit that like Tetris and a max out, so he was well over a max out, taking the win there over Tristop. But amazing game, and I'm excited for this game 4.
I am as well. I don't think we are at this point. We're not disappointed. They have brought it. They know what's on the line. They are leaving everything out there for everyone to see their amazing gameplay. They are becoming the stars of the future, ladies and gentlemen. So you are watching history being made as we speak. And again, another drought here for Hydrant. Nice J burn. I like that move.
Yeah, you gotta like those kind of burns.
Still in a bit of a pickle.
Yeah, what was the term for Hydrant dude? The Clark Kent cerebral burns is what I think I remember somebody saying before, with that Superman stature that Hydrant dude presents.
Indeed, yes, I see it right there. With that one. He's got that Smallville look happening there. But that's why he's the cerebral assassin, ladies and gentlemen. He is just assassinating the pieces here, and he is picking apart Tristop. But Tristop, no slouch. He's brought it today, ladies and gentlemen. The number 3 seed overall is showing you why he's number 3. Tremendous player in his own right. It's going to be hard to see one of these guys go on it. This is worthy of a finals here, Mr. Chen.
Oh, definitely. When you lose a game after maxing like that, that's when you know you got a tough opponent. I think Tristop, he was ready. Like, it seemed like he felt the victory, but then he looks over and Hydrant dude, he's still ahead by a Tetris. So Hydrant was bringing it, man.
Yeah, man, that's unbelievable, and it's just fierce, ferocious action. I'm so glad that we have the honor to call this one. So score check 208 for Hydrant dude, 239 for Tristop. It's a 30,000 point lead, just a little more than a Tetris. Both will slam Tetris down to maintain that 30,000 point differential. We are almost at the halfway point of this game number 4. This has been stellar. These two players have brought it. They bring the best out of each other. They played each other 11 times in their competitive careers. Most notably, recently, they just played in the first round here, the number 3 versus 62 matchup, where Tristop defeated Hydrant dude in 5. Hydrant dude now has the chance to change the course of history and tie up their overall lifetime series. Tristop owns 6-5 in their matchups.
Yeah, I mean, Tristop is on a battle against the statistics right now, because statistics are showing that they're pretty much 50-50. That means Hydrant dude will win for it to be 50-50, so let's see if we can stray away from the 50-50 nature of this matchup.
Let's see, yeah. let's go to another decider. Why not, Beast Chin? I'm here all night, baby. Let's do it.
I'm feeling the decider.
Yep. 371 for the Hydrant dude, 381 for Tristop. Again, another close one. Hydrant has crept back in to stay afloat. He has really played tremendous games all day today. For someone that, for a while, Beast, he took a break, just like some of many players do when the game just gets to a point where it's a little frustrating. You feel like you're not making any advancements. Hydrant decided to take a month-long break over the summer and kind of just recollect himself, and finally came back at one of my events where we did a special there, and he defeated Huffaluffagus in a tremendous match that kind of maybe resparked him and got him back into the scene with a new fire, and here he is right now on the cusp of maybe making it to the finals here to face Alan.
Yeah, I definitely think taking a break from a game like this, where it can be, as much as I love it, can be monotonous at times. Yeah, I think taking a break to kind of have a refresher and reapproach the game with a different mindset is something I would recommend personally.
Yeah, I agree with that. Nice skim of the L to the right side. 491 for the Hydrant, 502 for Tristop. Again, big high scores, Beast and Shen, before they go to 19. They are just pretty much repeating the last game we just
Yeah.
saw. They might have to go to double kill screens, double max out to settle this game 4. We might see it coming up.
Let's see it. Let's see that hour-long VOD on YouTube.
People will think, man, how many games did they play? They played like 8, 9? Oh, this is a best of 5, baby. And here you go. There's a Tetris for Hydrant Dude. We'll go to 560. Tristop at 535. Tristop is 3 lines behind. A nice adjustment there by Hydrant Dude, but he's waiting for an L piece. Not going to get it. Oh, man, this is going to... There's finally L. Get the lumbar over. Yes, for the Tetris. Oh, the right piece has just come at the right time. Oof, that was tight. Hydrant's got some burning to do now, Beast.
Yeah, Hydrant's got to work through this, get back to the right. He's looking for the correct pieces. That T is not the best position. He's going to get the I piece to help him out get through this without any crazy taps or anything like that. But Tristop is now poised to fight back and take the lead.
Yeah, he has. This is it. Tristop on level 20 is down 28,000 points. 594 for Tristop, 623 for Hydrant Dude, but a Tetris here for Tristop has brought him close. Less than 5,000 points separate the two. This is it. Tristop must win this one. He cannot afford it.
Yeah, I'm getting some deja vu from this last match, and I feel like it's going to come down to the wire one more time. Let's see it, boys.
Yeah, they are absolutely on fire. They're on a tear. Hydrant Dude, another Tetris. We'll go to 705. Tristop is at 650. The explosion of points is upon us. Oh, man, look at these taps by Tristop. Staying alive. Ooh, look at that. Nice double of the L in the middle. That was beautiful placement. And he's going to get the lumbar for the reward. There's a Tetris. Tristop goes to 684. Hydrant Dude on level 23 at 716. Hydrant Dude is 7 lines ahead. So this is the advantage for Tristop here. Last time, Tristop was ahead in lines. Now the Hydrant Dude is ahead. So that could be very fortunate for Tristop, who is waiting desperately. There's the L.
There it is.
Man, oh, man. And there's the lumbar for the Tetris. 723 for Tristop. 753 as Hydrant slammed one as well.
They're pretty much tied up, man. Because Tristop is still on level 23, so he's like, they're pretty much neck and neck. Pretty much tied up here as we progress into this level 24.
And absolutely makes sense. Look at that Tetris rate, 64 to 63. Hydrant Dude slamming them down. He's got the 30,000 point lead as Tristop hit another one. Clean boards abound. Tetris are flying. Level 25 for Hydrant Dude at 846. Tristop at 816. Clean boards. A Tetris here for Tristop to take the lead by 1,000 points. But Hydrant Dude hits another one. Oh man, 879 for Hydrant Dude. 847 for Tristop. This is again Beast of Gen. We could be going down to the wire here.
Yeah, we got another recipe for a double max out. Let's see if it's cooking. Let's see what's in the oven here.
Tristop with an amazing delayed burn. There's a Tetris on the bottom right there. He set up a beautiful delayed J burn on that right side. Oh man, and he got the lumbar just quickly after that. He is at 898, Hydrant Dude at 926. Hydrant Dude a Tetris here. Go with a T-tuck in the right side. A Tetris here for Tristop. The Tetrises are flying. Another one for Hydrant Dude. They go to 995.
Oh, God.
Tristop is at 993. Tristop's game is on the line here. He's behind in lines by 8.
It's coming down to the wire, Kingsman.
It's coming down to the wire, Shen. Who's it gonna be? Hydrant Dude has a max out again.
Oh, they're both maxed.
Set up, yeah, they're both maxed. It's a 640 point lead for Tristop. Hydrant Dude is trying to set something up. He's trying to get anything he can. There's a triple in the middle.
Tristop just sees this.
No! Tristop can't get it. Tristop can't get it. He's done. Hydrant Dude with that triple at the end.
No way. He blocked the well.
Is no more. The block of the well for Tristop has ended the run. And the Hydrant Dude has done it. He survives, and he'll move on to the final.
Wow, that was a photo finish for sure. I thought Tristop had it. I saw the eyepiece in queue, but he accidentally, or he just didn't. He covered the well, man. It happens to the best of us. Either way, it was a double max out. 2 double max out games in a row between Hydrant and Tristop. They are both pretty happy. I mean, Tristop was playing amazingly. It's just Hydrant was just a leg up there in the very end.